Maybe try and live, but Pobelta snags a kill. Now they watch it. Oh, he's gonna go down. White goes, swoop back in with her on to Adrian. The knockup again. The channel through. The taunt is in. That's gonna be one. That should be a second. Altec. That long the world.
Hey guys, Parks Owsley here, joined by Cody Sun. Wow, congratulations. That was an insane series. The last game going on super long, way past an hour even. How do you feel right after all of that?
Just very tired. Right after the game, I really needed to go to the bathroom really badly.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, that was pretty much like I think the longest game I ever played as a pro. There was like a Worlds game where I think I was Kog'Maw for his Fnatic's Reckless's Twitch, and that game went really long. Yeah, this game I think it went over that game.
Wow.
In terms of lane.
Well, you sure pulled it off at the end of it all. What were your thoughts going into that final game when Clutch seemed like they were looking pretty strong? You did get back on blue side, which was nice. But what was the conversation like going into Game 5?
I think going into Game 5, everyone kind of knew that the game was going to go really late. And we didn't know how late it was going to be. But, I think both teams had pretty similar, playstyles in terms of, we want to make it to, late game and we want to make calculated plays, with vision and team plays mostly. So we didn't really, I think our CG and us, we didn't really take too many risks.
Mm-hmm.
So naturally the game was going to go longer. And yeah, we wanted the better, late game scaling AD.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of why we picked Caitlyn, and yeah, ended up being good for us because the game went 74 minutes and I Gathering Storm.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a smart pickup for sure. I hadn't realized that. So was the plan then for the 4 tanks and the Caitlyn kind of to begin with?
No, I think it was mostly just we tried to take priority picks, and we tried to have a pretty good team comp.
Mm-hmm.
And it just so happened that we had 4 tanks. So yeah, the comms in our games were just we must protect Cody.
Yeah.
We must protect me. So I was like, all right, guys, I'm going to try my best position, and you guys try your best to PO. And yeah, that's how we played the late game scenarios. And I was telling Zach, we must use Braum Shield for Ornalt.
Mm-hmm.
And I think after a few times where, eventually, after 3-4 team fights, we're like, all right, I think we know how to play this next team fight. So, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you did. And you, of course, did your job very well, staying alive, barely skirting on the outside of the shockwave multiple times, especially near the end. Was that added stress? Was it scary? Did you feed off of that? How did that affect your game?
I mean, I think Orianna was a pretty big pick in the series too, because there was several 6 mid bans maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I think just a bunch of mid bans. So yeah, we played Ori, and then they would just pick Syndra into Ori, so that we kind of knew there's only Syndra and Ori left, and then we had the Galio and Orianna. But yeah, I mean Orianna's a really good late game champion as well. So I think there was some in the first few team fights in the 5th game, maybe I got hit by the shockwave, but I didn't die, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then later I was just positioning so far back that I felt like Fibivin was man, whatever, fuck that guy,
Yeah.
He's not gonna let me hit him with a shockwave, so he just started ulting the tanks.
Yeah.
Got a 4-man shockwave on the tank, and I'm like, oh cool, Oriel is down, so I just walked up with confidence.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was like, bro, I'm not letting you hit me with that.
Yeah.
So I was all the way back. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get as damaged as I can, but I'm not gonna get hit by a shockwave.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it would have been better for him to just keep holding it indefinitely?
Maybe I mean, yeah, we were actually, everyone was just screaming out Ori ball in these 40-50 minute team fights, or sieges were literally paying, and we're screaming Ori ball, Ori ball, Ori ball, look at Ori ball, right? And I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna walk up to it.
Staying away from that one.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you stayed alive. You ended up making it. You're headed to the finals in Miami. First, before we talk about that matchup, I want to talk about. I want to congratulate you. You did get All Pro for AD carry. So you have the stats. You obviously are a very strong AD carry, and you showed that today for sure. Do you think that is well deserved? Like, what are your thoughts on your play this season?
I think I played, or I'm like pretty satisfied with my play, but I still felt like I had, things. I still have things to work on, and I still made mistakes, especially like this playoff series. I guess I was pretty nervous going in, so the first couple of games were pretty shaky on my part as well. So yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna keep improving and keep working on small details or just my play in general. And yeah, I think for us, at least for Afro and I, we gelled pretty quickly compared to TL's bot lane, where it kind of took some time. So I guess that's why, like overall in this season, we probably performed better than TL's bot lane, right? But yeah, now I think that they synergized, and after the entire split, they're looking very strong as well. So, we can't let our guards down and, stop practicing or something. So it's going to be really exciting to play against TL's bottom lane, since, Doublelift was Afromoon's X AD and then always my X support. So I guess we both have something to prove, and they have something to prove as well.
For sure. Yeah, I'm very excited for that matchup personally. Also, you were originally supposed to be on Team Liquid this split, so that kind of is another added thing. You're like, I got the All-Pro. You get the matchup now. Do you feel like you have a little bit of extra revenge maybe in this matchup?
I mean, I guess maybe, but I don't really focus too much on like revenge, stuff like that. So I'm just gonna try to play my game and play for my team. So whatever role I'm given, then I'm gonna try my best to perform and do well. And I think that Doublelift, because he has like LCS wins under his belt, and he's been in the league for so long, he kind of controls or has more of control of the team than say like me, because I've only been playing for like a year and a half. So yeah, it does seem like Doublelift really runs the show in Team Liquid, and for me, I just try to perform my best given what I'm given. And I think my matchup, like against him, he's probably gonna get like a lead up on me, because it seems like the whole team plays around him for whatever little advantage they can get for him. So yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about like the matchup against them, and like I have to win my lane, I have to be up CS and stuff like that. I rather just focus on the bigger picture and win the game as for my team, and play for my team.
100 Thieves from new organization to first place. Now right another heist, an attempt to take down Team Liquid in Miami.
And congratulations, 100 Thieves. Their first split in the franchise era. They will be in the finals.
Awesome. Thank you so much again. Congratulations. That was an awesome performance today, and I look forward to next week. Thanks, guys.